What's going on, guys? In today's video, me and Professor SideQuest are going to be ranking Cuphead weapons. This includes the super arts and all the different weapon variants that you're able to use.
Let's get straight to it.
Alright, so where do you think we should put this is the Miss Chalice finalized super art.
Yes.
Like, this is her full super art that you get after having all 5 of your cards charged up. Honestly, it is heat-seeking, which I really like about that. I would honestly put this in... I'd put this actually like A, honestly.
So I'm not using me personally, but
And then this is another Chalice one where she just kind of like sends a bunch of ghosts near the enemy. It's good, but it's not the best because you have to aim it with precision. So I would say
I think it's C.
You what?
I say it's C.
Yeah, I'd put it in C. Next, we have what I think is the best out of the super arts, which is Super Art 1, where it's just like a beam that goes up and down for Chalice. But for Cuphead and Mugman, actually, it goes sideways. But for Chalice, it'll go up and down to where you have to be right above your enemy, which is really annoying. And I think that'd be good for, like, B, honestly. That sound good?
Yeah.
Alright. Now we have the Converge Shot, which is like 3 electric beams, kind of like this, that just go like towards the enemy. It's actually really good. I don't use it a whole lot, but the times that I have used it, I don't have a problem with it. So I'd say it has to go in probably A. I know you haven't used it.
Yes.
Next we have the Chaser, which it's good, but it does barely any damage. Have you used the Chaser?
No, I've not.
But yeah, it's good, but it doesn't do good damage, so it takes a while to kill the enemy. So with that, I would probably put that in C as well.
I agree with that.
Next, we have, I don't even know what that is, honestly. Do we want to just put this in F?
I said yeah.
Okay. Next, we have the... Oh, this is the Converge Shot. I think.
Yeah, I saw this one, yes.
I think this is the Converge Shot, and this is the Charge Shot, the one that we put in A. So I think we should put Charge Shot in D, and then put the Converge, the next one that we have, in A. There we go. Fixed it. Next, we have the Crack Shot, I think is what that one is. Yeah, that's the Crack Shot. And honestly, I really like using the Crack Shot because it always heat seeks. I think it's a DLC weapon, though, so I don't think you've used it. But I honestly would put it in best one in the game. Like, best ones in the game. Because I use it a lot, and I find it so useful all the time that I use it. So, you okay with that?
I do agree, yes.
Next, we have the Cuphead or Mugman plain boss 5-card ultimate, where they turn into a nuke and go towards the enemy. I like it. It does good damage. It's pretty basic, though. I do like Miss Chalice's more, so I'd put this one in B.
Agree.
Okay. Now we have the Super Art 2 for Cuphead and Mugman, where they turn for a few seconds. Honestly, it's kind of useless because it's only for like 2 seconds until it goes away. I don't use it a whole lot. I usually use the first one, the first super art you unlock. So it's up to you, though. I don't know if you've used this one at all.
Never used it.
I'd probably put it in D, honestly. That okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have the third and final super art for Cuphead and Mugman, where they turn into a giant ghost, and it just kind of spins around the enemy. I don't like it very much. I would put this in F, honestly.
I agree.
It's just kind of useless. And then next we have one of the worst weapons in the game. This is the super card version, whatever you want to call it, where basically the twist up will turn into a giant tornado that spins around your enemy. It's better than the twist up itself, but it's still a useless item sometimes. I would put this in C along with Chalice Ghost. That okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the Converge super. I use this sometimes. So I would
What do
probably
we?
put this one in B. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Alright, so next we have the Roundabout Ultimate Super, where it basically just sends a bunch of little green spiky balls around. It's pretty useful if you know where to aim it. I wouldn't use it because I don't use Roundabout a whole lot. But if I were to use Roundabout, this would probably be a go-to thing I would be using. So you use Roundabout. What would you say would go here?
Um. So me first, I beat almost every single boss I played against. I beat them with roundabout. Honestly, I would say that the super you really don't want to use it. First, I can never use it.
Yeah,
So I would put it. I'd probably put a D or C. I think I'd put it probably D.
that's fair. Yeah, because like I said, you have to have good aim with it, or else it's not going to be useful. So,
Yeah, and also you got to be close enough too. So like it's there's not really a good use of it.
all right, next we have the Lobber, which is one of my favorite weapons. It's great for when you're going against Grimmash Stick. This is just the ultimate super Lobber. This isn't the actual Lobber power up itself. I don't use this one a whole lot whenever I use Lobber. I would honestly put this one probably at D though. Would that be okay with you?
You said D, right?
D, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do agree.
Okay, and the next one we have the actual Lobber itself. This one I actually do find pretty useful. Like I said, when you're going up against the dragon on aisle 2, it's really helpful because on its second phase you can just sit on one of the clouds and just pew pew pew. It's really easy to use and get past that phase with the lobber. So with that being said, I would probably put this one at A just because of how good it is, and it does pretty good damage the more hits it bounces off the ground. So it's pretty good, pretty good. So I would put it at A though.
I do agree with that.
Next we have the basic um, special where you just press the button and it just shoots out a beam for pea shooter. Uh, it's pretty good. It does for beginners, it does a pretty good amount of damage because it'll pass through them and do a bunch of damage. You can aim it up, down, anywhere. So it's a classic though. I would put this one at B, honestly.
Okay, I do agree with that also.
Next, we have the regular pea shooter. This one's, again, great for beginners who just want to use it to get through the game. It's pretty good. I honestly would put this one at best ones in the game just because you don't have to really aim to get it good, honestly. Um, you just got to know where you're hitting, I guess, is how you would key that. So, where would you?
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I would rather use normal roundabout than this. So I was gonna say like C or B.
I'd put it in B, honestly.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. Second weapon you get in aisle 2 whenever you're doing a plane boss, you get bombs that you're able to drop from the top, and it's pretty
Oh yeah, yeah,
helpful.
yeah.
Um, and I would honestly put this. It's good in some phases, or else sometimes it's just utter uselessness. So I would put this one at C, honestly.
Consider, yeah,
It's in between, kind of, you know.
yeah.
Um, Next we have the mini plane bullets. Whenever you try to go tiny as a plane, you will use
Honestly,
those bullets.
honestly, honestly, I would say F, bro.
Yeah, they're kind of trash because you got to be super close to even attack with them. Next, we have the power up plane bombs that like are chompers, and this is just for the first attack, not the second bomb. They will like just chomp their way through the enemy, and it's so they're useful whenever you're like about to die. I don't even. Oh wait, this might be the super for the second plane weapon. I'd honestly
I
put
don't know.
I would put this one in F because I've never used it, honestly.
Okay.
So just because I've never used it, though, I don't know. Next, we have the crack shot super, where it's a parryable planet that starts also shooting crack shot bullets. I use this so much whenever I have crack shot equipped, and you also get a free parry out of it mid-match, so it's so helpful. I would honestly put this one along with Crackshot in best ones in the game at the very top.
Okay, I can't agree with that. I have seen people use it and they say that it's really good.
All right, next we have the Charge Ultimate. I'm pretty sure this. I'm pretty sure it just sends out like a super bomb. I don't know how good the damage is on it. I've never used it, but um, based off like the sounds and things I've heard about it, it sounds decent. I'd put it in B probably.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions on what I should change about the list, Logan, you can say it.
No, I like it so far.
Okay. We only have 5 weapons left. Well, okay, yeah, 4 weapons and then 1 super art from Chalice. Chalice. So, next we have Roundabout, the basic Roundabout weapon. I would honestly put this one in best ones in the game just because it's a good weapon.
I honestly 100% can't agree because my playthrough so far, I've used it almost every single boss fight, and I've been able. That's not been an air one, and it's done me really well. Honestly, I think the roundabout super. Honestly, I think the roundabout. If you don't like, honestly, I run roundabout and spread. I always use spread supers. I never use the roundabout supers because you have to aim. Like you have to be good at aiming with it and be precise. And the second thing is that if you're not close enough, it won't hit them and it'll just come back.
Yeah, it's like a
So it'll
boomerang.
be useless. Yeah.
That's why I don't use the Roundabout, just because it's like kind of hard to use, I guess. Um, Next, we have the Chalice Super Art 2. Like, see how Cuphead and Mugman go invincible for 2 seconds? Chalice, she
Yeah.
gains a whole nother life. So
What are you doing? Getting a life.
so if she dies, the life just goes away. It is so good to use on some bosses. So honestly, I'd put that one at best ones in the game just because you literally get another life mid match.
I do agree.
So next, we have the spread shot. I use this on a daily basis just because it does great damage. The only downside is you have to be insanely close to use it, which kind of sucks, but as long as you know how to use it, you're good to go. So I would honestly put this one at A or
I
B
think this is
for
the best
you.
A.
The best A?
I think it's the best A.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, the
agree.
best A, yes.
Alright, next we have the normal Cuphead and Mugman counter art. Super art. It's pretty good. Like,
Mhm.
where do you think we should put this one?
Me personally, I haven't got the thing where you get the super arts yet, but I would say it's probably A or B.
Well, you're able to unlock the first one.
Yeah, I just haven't got it yet, though. I keep forgetting to.
I would honestly put it in A, which is the worst weapon in the entire game. It is the twist up because it's literally a bullet that just shoots upward, and it's really hard to hit any enemies just because of one, have to be above you really to even use it, and it's so hard to use because I would put this in F, honestly. It is so annoying.
That's what I did. I've never used it.
Like, I just hate it with a passion. The tier list is now done, and if you have any suggestions on what we should have changed, let us know in the comments below. And guys, with that out of the way, that is going to be the end of today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content that we gave. Like I said, if you have any suggestions on how we could have changed this tier list to make it better or worse, let us know in the comments, and let us know also if you're excited for Cuphead games to come out, because there's 2 more that just got announced like a month ago. And I will like your comment if you say you're excited for them. We are going to be ending the video, and we're going to be making more content soon, hopefully. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy 4th of July, because for me right now it is 9:47 p.m. and for him it's 10:47 p.m. on 4th of July. And so,
Kaboom!
happy 4th of July. Boom!
Happy 4th of July, guys.